Namaste, Soul Circle!
I'm Steven.
And I'm Candice, and we're from Arcana, Mind, Body, Spirit, located here in Toronto, Canada.
Today we are talking about the zodiac sign, Cancer! This is the fourth zodiac and is represented by the crab. So make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell down below so that you can catch up on the other released zodiac videos and all the rest that are coming your way.
Oh, Cancerians, hard on the outside, but a big old softie on the inside. So true. Cancers have such a big, loving heart, but they also got them pinchers. So we both have a few key people in our lives with the sun sign Cancer, so this should be very interesting. But be sure to comment who in your life is the sun sign of Cancer, or maybe it's you.
For now, let's get started.
Let's do it.
Jumping right on into things, a Cancer sun sign runs from June 21st to July 22nd and is the second cardinal sign of 4. This includes Aries, Libra, and Capricorn. And being a cardinal sign means that they are natural initiators, the spark of any great idea. Cancers specifically are water signs. This means that they are known for being intuitive and emotional, which goes hand in hand with being ruled by the moon. The moon itself represents your innermost self, your feelings, the divine feminine within, regardless of how you identify, and your unconscious.
Yeah. Speaking of the moon, don't forget to check out our moon sign videos. Perhaps you might come to find you are double water sign. I am a double water sign, but in my moon and rising, which means you could be a Cancer sun sign and a Cancer moon, basically making you an oracle and highly sensitive.
And crying all the time.
If you want some help truly understanding your natal chart and its meaning to you and your life, contact us at our website, www.arcanamindbodyspirit.com, or on Instagram or Facebook to book your natal chart reading today.
But let's get back to our Cancer sun signs and discuss some of their characteristics. Often Cancers can be one of the most challenging signs to get to know, as they can be pessimistic, coupled with feelings of insecurities, a moody nature, and a bit of a suspicious mind. Because they can be so sensitive, I would even say hypersensitive. Yeah. Sometimes. If not in flow, it becomes very easy to be overly emotional, fearful, overprotective, selfish, and also smothering to those closest to them.
Yeah. They care so deeply about matters in their family and home. So if they're not in tune within themselves, those they're attached to and hold close are the ones to feel their out of whack behavior the most. When a Cancer sun sign is in flow, they can let their sensitive, compassionate, nurturing, and emotional intelligence shine. Remember, Cancerians are extremely loyal and seek that established emotional connection with others and have the ability to draw people in with their undoubting empathy, especially when it comes to other people's pain and suffering. Yeah, you definitely want a Cancer on your side.
Yeah. Cancers are a water sign, which means that they are generally crazy observant. They're guided by their gut and intuition. This is very much a Cancer, and let me tell you, their first instinct of a person is usually spot on.
Yeah, and being the element of water, there can be some mystery to their sign, keeping their cards close, and sometimes putting up walls, making sense with their namesake. Looking really hard and tough on the outside, but underneath it all, softies with a big heart who simply want to protect what's most valuable to them, especially their home. Oftentimes, they even sidestep around issues like a crab to avoid being hurt. Holding on tightly to the past and holding on to resentment or expecting their partners, friends, and family to be responsible for their emotions. I've felt this.
Yeah.
I've experienced it. Love you.
Love you guys so much. Arguably the most noteworthy trait of this sun sign is their die-hard loyalty, especially to all things home-related. They are completely committed to their home life and their family, making that space feel like a real place to come and be nurtured, loved, and feel safe in. Overall, Cancers are tenacious, highly imaginative, and sometimes manipulative and sometimes insecure, but they're also very compassionate, very loyal, emotional, moody, but also persuasive, making them one of the most loving, family-oriented partners.
I'd say the best matches for a Cancer would be a Scorpio, for sure, a Taurus, maybe a Virgo, least being an Aries or a Libra. And I get that.
Well, it's time for this Gemini to flex my storytelling muscles.
Story time!
Get your cocktails. It's gonna be a long one, guys. Okay, so let's talk about where Cancer got its name, because I really love looking back at some of these historical contexts of where these stories came from, because it really does read so much into how these stories came about. So we all know who Hercules is, right? Demigod, I believe he is, or god, Greek legend. And he was known to have 12 trials. And on his second trial, he had to go to this swamp. The name is escaping me, but some like treacherous swamp. And inside it, there's a beast that he had to kill. And it wasn't Cancer, though. The beast itself was the Hydra. And he was engaged in battle, like fierce battle in the swamp. And the thing with the Hydra is you cut off one head, another head grows, and this battle lasted forever. So just like this story. And
your favorite.
And all of a sudden, behind Hercules, he was attacked. And he turned around and there was a gigantic crab there. And this was Cancer the crab. And the reason that Cancer got involved in a fight that wasn't his own was because someone was in his home space. And the people who live within his home are his family. So Cancer got up and started attacking Hercules. And of course, Hercules won, and Cancer was left for dead in the swamp. And the reason all of this happened was because of Hera, the goddess Hera. And she came down to the swamp after Hercules had defeated the Hydra and saw the crab's body lying there dead. And Hera walked over and began cradling and crying, as they say, over the bystander who was killed only because he was trying to defend his homeland. So, in some tellings of this story, they do say that Hera brought Cancer back to life in order to just cradle the crab and tell the crab, like, thank you for your service, thank you for your home, and they say that they wept together, which goes so deeply into that emotional state of the Cancer. It's like literally all you have to say is, oh, Cancer, right?
Yep.
So Cancer was lifted to the stars and honored for their loyalty to their home, for the people around them, and the sacrifices that they make for the people they love. It truly is a beautiful story.
Brought back from death to cry and die again.
You're an Aries.
I know. That was a really interesting story, Stephen.
Thanks, I love my story.
And like I said, it makes perfect, emotionally charged sense.
Yes, it does.
It's my moon sign. I need to chill out. Something else that's really interesting are some of the celebrities with the sun sign. I was kind of surprised. Solange Knowles.
Oh, Ariana Grande.
Larry David.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah. Meryl Streep.
Jaden Smith.
Lana Del Rey.
I can absolutely see that. Mindy Kaling.
Kevin Bacon.
Tom Hanks.
I feel like you could see that. Missy Elliott, too.
Oh, yeah. And famous for crying about sloths on Ellen, Kristen Bell. Right? I see it.
Now.
I see it. So if you're looking to do any work with other modalities that are specific to Cancerian, try using stones like moonstone.
Yeah, or calcite.
Yeah. Blue, pink, or even honey calcite.
Yeah. Opal.
And of course, rose quartz. Of course, there are so many different stones that can be used. These are just a few of our favorites.
If you're getting a tarot reading or perhaps want to pull on some guidance cards that correlate to your sun sign in Cancer, look to the cups and pay attention if you get a lot in a reading. It has everything to do with emotions and a lot of the traits and characteristics we discussed today because they correspond to the element of water, which is Cancer. Also consider working with the major arcana card, the Chariot, showing us determination and direction through his intuitive dedication, or the High Priestess, showing us intuitive, loving, feminine energy in tune with her subconscious water energy. All great cards to work with or look out for in your next reading.
Yeah, speaking of which, if you are interested in doing a reading with us, you can reach us at our website, www.arcanamindbodyspirit.com, or on all social media platforms. You can find us there, and you can hook yourself up with a tarot reading by us today.
Well, we have come to the end of our discussion on the Cancerian folk. If this is your sun sign, please comment below. We'd love to hear from you and let us know if you feel connected as a Cancer sun sign. If you don't, it might be worthwhile taking a look at your full chart to find out more.
Every week, Arcana releases 3 videos. We do it on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So please hit that like and subscribe button below in order to never miss a video. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go hug my little Cancerian.
I couldn't agree more.
Until next time, Soul Circle, and don't forget, magic is real. Namaste.
Much love.